Mikey. I'm going to teach you how to play poker.
I'll be teaching you how to play Texas Hold'em. Texas Hold'em consists of 2 cards, your whole cards, which stay in your hand at all times. The other cards will consist of the flop, the turn, and the river. When playing poker with a fake amount of money, you can use chips. White chips are worth 5. Green chips are worth 10. Blue chips are worth 25. And red chips are worth 50. Before we get started, you need to know some rules about poker. Do not look at other people's hand, as that is cheating. If you cheat, you will die. We deal, the person left to the dealer will put in a $5 blind, which is also known as the smaller blind. Me, the person right to the dealer, will put in a $10 blind, the larger blind. Now that we have our blinds in, the dealer can start dealing. First, you put a muck card off to the right. Then, he deals each people 2 cards. Now, you put in a $10 chip, because he hasn't bet yet. And if he wants to keep playing, he can put in a $10 bet and play. So now, Jared, if Jared wants to bet, he can put in a white chip, which he did. Now, Kai will flip over 3 cards, which is known as the flop. You can see that there are 2 hearts and 1 diamond. Jared has 3 choices. He can either fold, call him by betting the same amount, or raise him. And he raised him. Since Dad, also known as Kai, has already put in 2 greens, he only has to put in a white if he wants to play, which he did. Now, here comes the turn. Now, Jared, since he's the one who made the large bet, can decide what he wants to do next. And he puts in a 10. Now, I can either fold, raise him, or call him. And I will raise. He will call. Jared also put in 15 more, so he could still be able to play and win the pot. Now, here comes the river. Yes! That is something you shouldn't do, because that gives away your hand. Now, since I made the larger bet last round, I can also start the bet this time. I will put in a 10. Kai put in 2 25s. Jared calls him. I will also call him by putting in 40. Now, Dad shows his hand. 9, he has a pair of 9s and a pair of aces. So he has a pretty good chance of winning. Jared flips over his cards. He has a 4 and an ace. Pair of aces. Good job, Jared. Now, my turn. I have a 4 and a king. Dad wins the pot. He gets all the chips. Good job, Cat. You suck, Jared. And that's how you play Texas Hold'em. Are worth. Stop! Grandma! You farted!
Does it smell like roses?